In this video, I'll be showing you 5 of the best Modern Warfare 2 multiplayer classes you should be using right now after all of the most recent updates. I always like to keep it short and simple, so please do subscribe for more, leave a like, turn those notifications on, and let's get straight into it. The first one is going to be the FSS Hurricane. This is more of a hybrid kind of gun. It's a good SMG, but it also can be used at medium and long range, kind of like an assault rifle. So it's got low recoil, good mobility. Let's go into the class. So this is the full loadout. I don't want to waste your time by doing one attachment at a time, but I will be talking about what each attachment does. So first of all, the barrel with the tuning. This is mainly to increase the range and the accuracy. And then we have the FTAC Ripper underbarrel, mainly increasing the accuracy once again. We're then going to be using this laser. This is mainly for the increase in ADS and also sprint fire speed, making this a more aggressive kind of weapon. We're then going to be using this optic. You don't need to use an optic. Maybe you could use a stock if you wanted to instead, but I do like to put an optic on this, but that is just my personal preference. Here is the tuning if you are interested, and then the last attachment is going to be the rear grip, which is mainly going to focus on the recoil control. The next weapon in today's video is going to be the Vaznev, which is definitely one of the best weapons in the game at the moment. All of the pros are using this, and it's one of the best SMGs in the game with some of the best stats as well, such as TTK, mobility, range, and just all of those stats that they're just all really high on this weapon, and you guys are definitely going to want to use this, especially on smaller maps like Shoot House and also Shipment. So let's get straight into the loadout. And here it is. You can go ahead and screenshot it if you guys want to. But starting it off, we have the muzzle, which is mainly going to focus on the recoil control, making this nice and accurate. And then we have the barrel, which also increases the accuracy, but also some of the range as well. The next attachment is the stock, which is going to increase the mobility of this weapon, making you faster, making you have a faster ADS, and all of that good stuff that you definitely need in gunfights. And then we have the 45 round magazine, and to finish it off we have the underbarrel, which is mainly just going to focus on overall accuracy of the weapon. This is definitely just going to top the weapon off, make it nice and accurate, and it's definitely one of the best. Next up we have a little unique kind of weapon. This is a mini RPK. The RPK, as you guys know, is already very good. It's meta on Warzone, and I thought, what if I turned it into an SMG on multiplayer? And to my surprise, this thing is absolutely deadly. You definitely need to give this one a go. I've been using it a lot recently, and it's a lot of fun. Very unique. So for the class setup for this one, we're going to be starting it off with the muzzle. This is once again just going to focus on the accuracy of the weapon. And then we have the barrel, which is going to focus on making this more of a SMG build. So this is the best barrel to turn it into a closer range option, increasing the movement speed and the ADS. We then have the laser, which once again is simply just going to increase the ADS and the sprint fire speed. Definitely a must-have on this specific build. And then we have the 40 round magazine, which is going to increase the movement speed, ADS, and reload speed. And then to finish it off, making it more of an SMG, we have the stock, which is just going to increase the mobility. Next up we have the Minibak, and this is definitely one of the best aggressive kind of builds in the game because it has a default 64 round magazine, so you don't have to waste an attachment on getting extra bullets. It already has amazing mobility, and it also has very low recoil, so overall this weapon is already really good, but obviously attachments are going to make it a lot better. So here is the loadout. Starting off we have the muzzle, and once again pretty much every single loadout has a muzzle, and the main reason for that muzzle is to simply just increase the accuracy on the weapon. We're then going to be using a barrel, and this is the only barrel in the game for this weapon. It only has one barrel, but this is going to increase the accuracy and also the range. The laser once again to increase the ADS and the sprint fire speed. Honestly, such a good attachment, very underrated. The laser is only visible when you aim down sight. The stockless mod is going to increase the overall mobility of this weapon, giving you faster movement speed, sprint fire, and ADS. And then we have the rear grip to finish it off, just to make this thing nice and accurate, increasing the recoil control. The next weapon in today's video is going to be none other than the M4. It's an OG, it's a very good weapon, and every single Call of Duty that has an M4, it's always a top weapon. Every COD, I cannot think of a COD that has had an M4 where it's been a bad gun. Every single COD that has an M4, it's always good, and it's just like that in this game. And this specific build here is going to be more of a run and gun kind of aggressive build for the M4. So to start things off, we have the muzzle, and as always it does increase the accuracy, surprise surprise, and then we have the barrel. The barrel on this weapon is a pretty good barrel. I wouldn't recommend using any other barrel apart from this one because they all make the ADS either too slow or they make the recoil too much. This one is just in the middle, it's perfect. It doesn't make the recoil too bad, it makes the recoil quite nice, but it also makes the ADS quite nice too. So it's somewhere in the middle, and it is a very, very good barrel. Definitely would give that one a go. We're then going to be using the stock here, which is going to make this more of an aggressive build, increasing the sprint speed and stuff like that, the ADS and stuff like that. We then have the rear grip, increasing the sprint fire speed and the ADS, which is definitely a must-have. And then finally we have the 45 round magazine. That will be it for today's video though. I will be making a lot more videos just like this one, so make sure you are subscribed. If there's anything you would like me to cover, maybe top SMGs, top snipers, anything like that, let me know and I'll do my best to cover it. Thank you for watching, peace out.